see if we got any viewers. Well, Jared, I'm going to kick things off here and explain to the group what's going on. So we are here at the PGF Championship field. We're actually back behind the stadium right now. Girls are warming up, getting ready for the big game. Beautiful day, sunny, nice breeze. Gets a little warmer when we get inside the stadium. Kind of stuck down in a bowl a little bit, but still a beautiful day here in California.
Probably mid-70s, I'd say, Matt. Like you said, gentle breeze right now blowing in our face. We're on field 2 warming up at the Bill Barber Complex. I believe the stadium is called Deanna Manning, if I'm correct. We got here just in time to watch some of the 16 National Championship, and there you see the Georgia Impact celebrating, all doing some TikToks and celebratory photos. They won 5-2 over the Beverly Bandits, which, Matt, we actually played a couple times up in Chicago. Ended up losing in the championship there, so congratulations to both teams on a great season in the 16U division. Premier. Those are your champs right there, Georgia Impact. Looks like, Matt, the select girls are going to get ready to start doing maybe some outfield and infield. Oh, they're going to do some front toss. We might get on the field here, just on the outskirts, and see what we can see. I'm sure Coach E won't get too upset.
Callie Brockman up, taking some BP. Got Marissa McCann even out there doing a little ball shagging.
Oh, and Jaden Murphy.
Jaden Murphy with the wonderful catch there. She can play all fields, folks. She's going to get another chance.
So we got here a little bit earlier than Select usually gets to the field to warm up in order to get kind of some of the jitters out, which is smart on Eric's part.
Yeah, give it a chance. Most people had to be out of their VRBOs or hotels or whatever by 10, and it makes us about a 30-minute drive over here from where pretty much everybody was staying. So gives some time the girls get here, get a little relaxing warm-up in. I think they have, I heard Katie Chester say they had about 30-40 minutes before they have to report over to the other field. So just going to be doing some BP, getting loose. They were stretching earlier. You guys saw a little T work going on the live stream as we started. So just doing some casual, light warm-up stuff. Still in their shorts. Coach Eric doing a good job last night getting the girls together, getting game jerseys decided upon, and went and got some new gear for the girls to show up today. Look nice and shiny white after a long, grueling summer season, Jared. And let's just give a little recap on that stat-wise for the girls, at least from the record standpoint.
Let me pull it up here. So Select's right now currently sitting at 31-13-2 on the season. Strong season. There was a couple lapses there, I think late June, where we had, I think, the most 5 losses in a row. Bounce back well. I'd say probably Chicago is when the team really started coming together, and I think even some of the players mentioned that they bonded very well on that trip. Again, that was the combined 15s, 16s, and 18s all getting on the bus and making that road trip as an organization to the Chicago area for that Easton Rawlings tournament. So a lot of bonding moments.
Yeah, the girls really did a good job. If you look at record just from Chicago on, I think there's only 3 losses in 2 tournaments.
Yeah,
I'm going off memory. I know we...
well, we had 2 in this, right? Utah fast pitch, and then...
the 1 loss against the Lady Magic last. So, yeah. So a really good run. As you said, I would say very few losses here in the last 2 tournaments, and really fun to watch the girls, as you said, Jared, come together and bond and play some really outstanding softball against some really outstanding teams too. It was no slouches in any of the tournaments we've been in so far this year. So it's been really great to watch.
And that's done by design, right? Coach Eric does a really good job of picking the tournaments that are going to put the Select girls against, let's face it, it's probably the best competition in the nation, facing anyone from Lady Magic, the Gatorade National Player of the Year, Keegan Rothrock is the pitcher for them. With Lady Dukes, I'm sorry, Lamar. Obviously the Beverly Bandits several times. Illinois Chiller, good team. We played a lot of good teams.
At Northwest
Bullets.
Northwest Bullets team, we played Oregon, 2-time Oregon Pitcher of the Year, Gatorade Player of the Year, pitcher that we faced. So
yeah, it seems like anybody we play it's the who's who of Power 5 D1 commits. So, but by playing that tough competition, it's going to put these girls, in situations where they're not always going to succeed and they're going to have failure, and they learn from that, and they learn that they can actually bounce back or compete or even win against those teams. So,
and we followed, obviously we followed close the whole year, and you can see it, girls coming in struggling, and it's nice to see the smiles on their faces and their good attitudes, even when they're in a time of struggle, to keep battling and cheering for their teammates, and then see some rewards. Take a Jaden Murphy, who came up big time yesterday in that Lady Magic win. So good to see. We enjoy watching the girls succeed, and they're a great bunch, great parents, great family. And tell you, Jared, it's going to be tough to not be able to come hang with everybody next year as Emma moves on to college softball, but it's going to be sure fun to watch on the YouTube channel. You can bet I'll be watching in and probably making a couple of guest appearances in some local tournaments.
I count on that for sure. This is definitely a bittersweet moment. I mean, bitter in that we are losing all the seniors. The senior heavy team here with 4 23s and the rest are 22s. Sweet in that we're in the PGF National Championship for an 18 Premier, dude. It doesn't get any better than this.
No matter how today ends up, to end up on top the way we are, you couldn't have scripted anything better.
Well, I know our wallets have taken a little bit of a hit with having to switch all our flights around and rental cars and trying to figure out hotels now that we're staying an extra day. But hey, it's definitely worth it. It's the once in a lifetime opportunities that some of these girls probably will never get to see again.
Langer just rips one. Make that 2 deep.
Yeah, it was fun to see her
make that 3.
Yeah, fun to see that come alive yesterday.
Langer.
Uh-oh.
Got a little under that one. But yeah, the good thing too, definitely a good core of 23s that are here. You've got the Kylie Brockmans, the Marissa McCanns, the Taylor Cruz, the Amanda Knudsen. Who else am I missing?
You got all 4?
Got
You're
them.
doing 23s?
Yep.
Yeah, 4.
So, yep, got a good nucleus core group coming back together. We're going to add a bunch of really talented 16s coming up to the mix. So I look forward to watching you guys come back here again next year.
Well, a lot of commits on that 16s team too. A lot of 23s that could stay down this year, and strategically they kind of stayed down. I think between a combination of player personnel on the 18s already and them wanting to get more playing time. So that decision was made. They face a lot of good competition too. We watched the end of their last bracket game a couple nights ago against a very good, let's see, that was the Hot Shots team.
Yeah.
That was a really good 2024 pitcher.
Yeah, really going to be good to fill those girls in with the leadership and experience that these 23s on this team are getting. I think it's gonna make for a great nucleus next year. And Marissa's just can't say enough about her and Kylie Brockman, the group of catchers, Jaden Murphy working together, Sammy Huck. Pitching core has just really done a really good job this year, keeping batters at bay. The girls have been calling pitches. It's nothing coming from the dugout other than hints and suggestions, but the girls have done a great job. Definitely going to help them at the next level, being able to read batters, understand where to place pitches, and they've been really effective at it because there have not been a lot of hits, particularly of late against Select.
Well, it looks like we're up to 8 viewers, so welcome. Everybody, we'll just kind of give it those that haven't been here from the beginning, just kind of giving a little pre-game warm-up footage while the team warms up in their shorts and jerseys. I think we heard before we started the live stream, they've got about 40 minutes left on this. This is field number 2 at Bill Barber before we move on to the actual championship field to do an actual warm-up. So just getting some cuts in. I know the Birmingham Thunderbolts are over here on this field warming up, and give a sneak peek of that if we want.
We'll just stay behind the grassy knoll here and just peek up over the top and look and see what's going on.
They're doing the same exact thing.
Yep, looks like getting a little BP in. Looks like they're going to be teal tops with gray bottoms. Select Fast Pitch will have their blue tops with white bottoms.
So we kind of looked through their roster online last night. Obviously another heavily college Power 5 committed school. A lot of SEC commits. Alabama, I think they had 4 or 5 Alabama commits. Georgia, Georgia Tech, Kentucky. They even have a 2021 pitcher from New Zealand. I don't know if we'll see her today. I'm not sure who she pitches for.
Well, Jared, we went and had pizza and wings last night after the big win. The girls got to eat together and got some waves coming in. Shay Glass, Emma Durr, you guys wave, say hi. Girls getting loosened up, but we had a good, it was good after the win. Girls get to get something to eat and get to celebrate last night's win before getting back down to business today as we get ready for the game at 3 o'clock Central Time. Just a reminder for those of you, it is on ESPNU, so we will not be broadcasting from inside, but what we do plan on doing is if we're going to go ahead and put that, we're going to put the camera in our pocket and we're going to go in, and if the girls come out victorious,
I'm going to say win.
When the girls come out victorious, we are going to turn that thing on and go get you guys some live footage of the game, of the celebration.
Yeah, it'd be fun to get down on the field. I don't know if they're going to allow parents to do it. I guess if we act like we're a video crew and we belong, we'll just do it and apologize afterwards.
Well, the other thing I saw, Jared, was after the trophy presentations, the winner of the 16 game, all their parents were up here at this gate and they exited out right here. So
I just got that, Matt. You missed it. The viewers got it. You were looking behind.
Yeah.
My daughter just went Spider-Man and climbed a fence, basically. Climbed a ladder there.
Looks like we'll have Taylor Cruz stepping in the box for a little BP. Amanda Knudsen all decked out in her new white pants.
Yep, Coach Eric took the girls to Dick's last night for those who needed some new pants so they look shiny on the TV, ESPNU.
Our girls always look shiny, Jared.
Emma's, is that Emma or Sierra? That's Sierra over there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's smart, staying on the other side of the fence just to catch them. We do know that if they pitch their number one, which they did against, speaking of the Bolts, against Nebraska Gold, in that victory, the Bolts pitcher was a heavy rise ball pitcher, so it looks like Coach E is working the rise balls a little bit.
I think I'm going to get her name wrong, Jared, but I believe it's Rylan. Raylan,
I believe.
is out. She's going to be the official bat girl today, Eric's daughter. So she'll be out retrieving bats. You ought to be able to see her on ESPNU. So make sure you watch that at 3 o'clock.
It looks like after they hit, then they go put pants on, is what I'm seeing.
Yep.
Coach Christie in a red t-shirt. I guess the coaches have some polos being delivered. So they're waiting on that delivery.
Also, keep your eyes out, folks. We are attempting to get the M&J production logo on ESPNU. If you look around Christie's neck, she is sporting the necklace that we've been wearing. We brought to Cali, so we're going to try to get a little M&J reminder for the team out on the field.
We got another select.
No select girl here, huh? Rayland. Future select girls out in the outfield. 10U. They played 10U or 11U?
Ryan will stay. She's gonna play 10U.
Okay. So got the girls out here. Great experience for them. Seeing 18s playing in the PGF championship game.
Oh. Man, I almost jumped over the fence to try to get that one. Oh, here comes the queen.
Here we go.
Is it live?
We're live.
Let's go, boys! I think I saw up my nostril.
Hope your volume was turned down.
Oh, Lord, you just blew everybody's speakers back home.
Could have new speakers on all the.
How many viewers?
Let me look.
We were at 8.
Catch it!
There we go. Still at 8. We got a good luck from Caitlin, the TikTok user. Came over from one of the TikTok accounts from the Select Girls. We still don't know which one brought her over.
There's a lot of
claims to it.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes a play. And she got it. Ray got it.
Shea Glass up.
Ryan, lay out.
We'll see if any of the select hitters in their new white pants make the mistake of laying out.
Girls are not allowed to get on the field once we move over to the main complex. And I would guess there's not going to be any much pregame. 1 o'clock is when it airs Pacific time.
All right, we're going up here live, Matt.
Oh, want us to? Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna go up and be a part of shagging balls.
Catch one at the temple.
This is what it's like, Jared, being M&J Productions. We do a little bit of everything here. Jared, I'm centered up on this one. Played it off. Got centered up on the ball. Head on a swivel. A little dangerous here. I'm in pretty close to the batter, trying to make sure I don't get hit. Delaney rotor will be up now. Get some BP in. Ball goes deep, popped up. Looks like we're probably going to take some infield now. That'd be my guess. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get a little bit of infield here. Well, Jared, I think that was an official invitation for us to be out on the field during this warm-up session, so I think we'll just take advantage of it. I forgot Jared's behind the camera, so he can't hear me. Just saying, Jared, I think that's an official invitation for us to be out on the field during warm-ups.
Okay, well, we just kind of got to stay out of the way, I think.
Yeah. Can we get over, maybe we could go to the dugout?
Yeah, I think there's probably still a couple changing, so we'll let them finish that. So we got Marissa and Kylie starting to warm up here in Outfield. Take a little
Sachet out there. I noticed Marissa likes to do a little long toss for a warm-up routine.
Yep, pretty much every game her and Kylie are doing that together, so seen it a lot this year.
Yep.
Get the whips warmed up.
Yep. Marissa, a little underhanded long toss. arms getting loosened up. Those white pants really pop.
They do look nice, that's for sure. I know my daughters were getting a little brown stained even from all the scrubbing.
Yep. Lots of holes in them.
Parents over here watching.
Got the infamous Joe Brockman, Dr. Dan Huck, Dallas Murphy. So a little strategy discussion going on out here as we're warming up. Oh, do we have VIP access? M&J Productions doesn't have VIP access?
This is behind the scenes.
Okay.
You can say.
Okay. Girls just strategizing about the game and what their plan is. Getting a little pitch strategy, catching strategy, location strategy.
Well, if it's anything like any other Birmingham Thunderbolt team, there's going to be a lot of speed, small ball, slap, bunts. Yes, your hair's on point.
Oh, it is. Is there too many flyaways?
No.
You're good.
So we have played a portion of this Birmingham Thunderbolts team already. It was in Kansas City.
Kansas City is correct, yeah. And it was probably 3 or 4 of the players from the team that's on this roster. So
Didn't get to see the full team, but we have seen a few of them. So we watched a little bit of video last night just to go through and see what numbers match the roster. So should pretty much be a fresh look for both teams. I do not think
12-12.
I do not think it is going to be, we're going to see a lot of soft thumbers. I think we're going to see some good velocity, which select hitters have notoriously been good at hitting. So hopefully we'll get to see a lot of action here.
Yeah, like we said yesterday, the Achilles heel for select hitters so far this year has been soft in a way with a egregious strike zone.
Yeah. I would assume that today, being on ESPN, we're going to have college level umpires. So I would assume we're going to have a good strike zone, a consistent strike zone. And you saw the girls yesterday. We adjusted and moved out. And we're able to start racking up some runs on that team. So Sammy Huck, M&J here. Got Sammy Huck and Jaden Murphy warming up. Pitcher and catcher dad, Dr. Dan and Dirty Joe Brockman. Looks like Emma Durr's having some belt issues.
Looks like we're going to do some infield outfield next. Well, now Coach Mike Vernon was wishing he was here. Now he can kind of be part of it.
Yep.
Going to do the warm-up drills here.
Hopefully Coach Mike's watching. They are flying out of North Carolina today. Or are they in South Carolina? Not sure. North. I think it is North Carolina. Yeah. Like to try to get an interview with some of these tens players if we could. Not sure if they're gonna. Ryan, you want to come over and visit with M&J Productions a little bit? Tell us about your team. What team do you play on?
Select.
What are you?
Or Peppers, but we're coming select.
Coming to select. So
yeah.
10U.
10U.
10U. Okay. Well, what do you think so far of California? You enjoying it out here?
Yeah.
Did you just get in today, or how long have you been here?
We've been here since Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. Well, awesome. Is fun to get out here and be able to warm up a little bit with the girls?
Yeah.
So, who's your favorite select player on the 18s? Do you have one?
No.
No. You just like them all?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. Well, have fun. Enjoy your time here. Have you got to go to the beach and do any body surfing or anything?
Yesterday, and we went to Disneyland Wednesday.
Oh, Disney too. Awesome.
And a Dodgers game.
Awesome. What was your favorite? The beach, Disneyland, or the Dodgers game?
Disney.
Disney?
Yeah.
Awesome. What's your favorite Disney character?
Chippendale.
Chippendale. Well, good. Well, get out there with the girls. Looks like you get to get in and do a little warm up. So get out there and have fun.
Okay.
Thanks. So we got a 10U future PGF player for the 10U select team.
Oh, okay. I'm with PGF social media, so I was wondering if I could interview one of the players.
Sure. You want to interview us? We're M&J Productions.
Say hi. Are you watching?
Yeah, you're live. You're on.
Oh,
yeah, we've got 5,000 viewers right now on our live stream.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go get our photo.
Didn't mean to put you on the spot there.
Yeah, having a little fun here.
Little retribution because she's getting ready to put one of our players on the spot, so
Yep.
might as well put her on the spot.
Yep.
Well, we have Christy Cruz wearing the traditional Urban Meyer 7-0 Pint House T-shirt. It's a didn't know if you knew this, Matt, but it's a local pub tavern in Columbus, Ohio. That Urban Meyer, I think he still owns.
Okay.
Kind of down in the main district. I forget the street. I know I'm probably going to get shot for not knowing that, but
these 10U girls playing in Hey Dudes and Sandals, making some incredible plays out here.
No, I'll wait. Ready?
Sandal caught in the grass there.
let's go up here and catch some of the
Infield action. Fun to watch Katie Chester, Jared. She's got such a quick transition and release at third. Some of those plays you think, oh my gosh, that's going to be close. And Katie just gets that ball out and over so quick that it's real difficult. And she can cover third base area very well too. She, as we saw in the Lady Magic game yesterday, if you remember, those of you that watched the live stream, she left her snow angel body print in the dirt about 7-8 feet from home plate.
Yeah.
Of course, she was playing in expecting bunt, but it popped up and she was able to lay out and dive for the out.
Had to change her direction as she was crashing towards home plate because she, like you said, expecting that bunt. Had to go laterally into foul territory. She even put a, I believe her dad put a Twitter video out about that, so you can go check that out at Katie Chester's Twitter page. And I want to say we called it a dirt angel too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, should we move a little more? Let's move about halfway down the first base side. We'll kick him back.
Is there any foul?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got outfield bringing relays in. Taylor Cruz crashing. That was called out for Taylor, but Emma, under normal circumstances, would have. Good throw by Taylor Cruz from center field. Good throw by Emma Durr. Taylor Cruz with the cannon.
Oh, Ron with the new polos. Let's see if we can get him to model it. Oh, Emma with a dart to third, Matt.
Ron, we need you to come out and model those shirts once you get it on.
I'm a Darrington model.
Good shot by Delaney. Heard that a few times behind the plate out of Kylie. Taylor Cruz. Bam. Okay, so outfield's done. Gonna do some finish infield up. Sierra Hoekstra as well. Sierra's got a great release, quick release out of shortstop. Amanda Knutson, another one. All right, folks. Looks like Select is warmed up and ready to go here for the PGF Championship game. National championship game in sunny California. Got Sammy and Jaden coming in from warming up outside. We've got PGF staff coming in to get an interview and get credential passes to all the girls. Getting ready to start. We are now officially 35 minutes from ESPN going live. I'm guessing our game time will be,
Exactly.
You think exactly? I'm thinking there might be a 5-minute.
Well, it's television, right? They have to time out commercials, so I bet it's going to be very, very punctual.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Super Bowl. Super Bowl of softball, if you will. Up to 11
viewers. Jay Sanders, bring it home. Select fast pitch 18s. Good morning from California. That's you. Sorry. Katie Lynn, again, good luck. So Kylie Brockman. Well, we need to get out of the way, Jared. They're going to do a team video.
We're not part of the team, Matt?
We're a behind-the-scenes part of the team, Jared, so... So, Jared, get a picture of Christy Cruz here in her new Select Fast Pitch M&J. Guys, look for that on the base paths. She's going to be sporting this thing. Here we go. Get Kylie. Here we go. Kylie Brockman with the cartwheel. These girls are ready to go. Coach Eric getting changed, everybody getting their red shirts on, ready to go. Girls doing their traditional prayer, giving thanks for everything they've got in their lives, and getting ready to get on the field and play for a higher power and for hopefully a national championship. So Coach Eric looks like giving a little, getting a little interview there with the PGF staff.
Very sharp uniforms by
Look good.
coaches.
Look very sharp. Okay, well, Jared, I guess it's probably about time for us to sign off. As we said, we are going to, depend upon how things go, if we, I would say no matter what, there's probably a good chance we're going to bring a live stream back up after and just get the girls one last time before this season ends. And you guys enjoy the game on ESPNU. And Jared, thanks for a great time this summer. And you are the brains behind this whole M&J production for sure. So look forward to watching it next year, and thanks for all the good times.
It's been a lot of fun, Matt. I wouldn't have honestly done this with anybody else. So I think we complement each other well. I don't know honestly what's going to happen next year. You've seen how hard it is to do this by yourself. So to have a second person is you got to have it. I mean, it's really an experience, that's for sure.
And I definitely there were some situations this year where you were having to do some work stuff and couldn't make it to Chicago, so I was live streaming, keeping the book, announcing, and you do it many times and do it well. It was a struggle for me. So girls doing their pregame warm-up.
Yeah, we'll let it end on this. We'll let this finish and cut it after.
All right, folks. Well, tune in to ESPNU. Getting ready to start.